Yesterday, I did something I had never done before. For breakfast, I had peanut butter on toast. Now, I had not grown up with peanut butter, it was not part of the dietary culture in Hungary. Uh, Goose fat on bread, that was more the kind of snack that we would have. But now, stimulated by a conversation I had with my friends Pat and Michael, and Pat knows all about food, and Michael originated the trivia show on CJD here in Montreal, and Michael knows everything about everything. And they are both peanut butter aficionados. So I thought that I would give it a shot because they certainly are knowledgeable people, and I trust their advice. Now, peanut butter is an interesting concoction. There's some controversy about its history. Uh, One thing we know for sure, that George Washington Carver did not invent it, although, of course, many people claim that he did. George Washington Carver certainly promoted the use of peanuts in many, many ways, but he did not invent peanut butter. So, who did? I like to think that the credit should go to a Canadian chemist, in fact, a Montreal chemist, Marcellus Gilmore Edson, who in 1884 received a patent for roasting peanuts and grinding them into a paste. However, his idea was to use this as confectionery, not as peanut butter. The peanut butter idea really traces back to Dr. John Harvey Kellogg of cereal fame. At the sanitarium, as they called it in Battle Creek, Michigan, he boiled peanuts and mashed them into a paste that he served to his patients as a substitute for meat, because he thought that meat was irritating to the digestive tract, and he also thought that it led to sinful sexual experiences. And peanut butter was an alternative. The problem, though, was that the oil separated out from the peanuts. That problem was solved in 1921 by Joseph Rosenfeld, a California chemist, who hydrogenated the oil, passing hydrogen gas into it to saturate it. And that prevented the oil from separating out. And this gave rise to the commercial varieties of peanut butter, because now the product could be transported long distances and it had very good keeping qualities. So with all of that knowledge, I decided to give it a try. And believe it or not, I liked it. Now, as far as nutrition goes, peanut butter actually is a very good source of protein, and it also gives you a good dose of fiber. And if you're worried about the fat, well, you need not be. It is mostly the unsaturated variety, a good dollop of oleic acid, which is the same one that you find in olive oil. Anyway, I decided to try the variety that contains nothing but peanuts. And well, you do get some exercise having to stir it well to make sure that you get a nice consistency, but that's okay. It's a little bit of exercise in the morning. Anyway, I like the taste. Well, I'm repeating it. And I think eventually I will learn to scrape it off the roof of my mouth. But even though I like it, and I think I will continue this habit, of course I will not forgo my berries. I gotta have those in the morning. As far as the peanut butter goes, who knows? Maybe next time I'll even try it with some banana, although that seems a bit too cavalier for the moment. And where this path will eventually lead, I really don't know. Peanut butter and jelly for lunch? May give it a shot sometime. Anyway, that is our cup of joe for today. Peanut butter goes well with coffee.